Nature's beauty is awe-inspiring, from majestic mountains to stunning landscapes and vibrant rivers. Sadly, not all of us get the chance to experience these wonders firsthand. But with the rise of drone technology and high-definition cameras, we can now explore hidden marvels of the world that were once believed to be unreachable or unknown. Embark with us on a journey to reveal 20 extraordinary discoveries, including the mysterious blue eye of Africa and a chilling drone discovery in a canyon that was never meant to be seen. Number 20. Hidden Chambers of Mount Rushmore. Behind the sculpted faces of the U.S. presidents on Mount Rushmore, the artist Gutzon Borglum had originally envisioned an 18-foot-tall door that would lead into a 75-foot-long and 35-foot-high chamber. This chamber was intended as an artistic statement, designed to offer a deeper context and meaning for the monument, both for future generations and potentially for extraterrestrial visitors. Borglum's more ambitious plans also included an extensive 80 by 120-foot inscription showcasing significant events in American history, as well as an 800-foot staircase that would lead to a hall of records meant to house important American artifacts and documents. Unfortunately, due to financial limitations, Borglum had to abandon these grand ideas. He did not even manage to complete the initial doorway before his death in 1941. Although his son, Lincoln Borglum, completed the carving of the presidential faces, the full vision of the hidden chamber and hall of records remained unrealized. As a result, the monument was considered complete, despite the incomplete elements of Borglum's original plans. Number 19. Secret Pink Lake. Imagine a world where water isn't blue, but instead a captivating shade of pink. This fantastical vision comes to life at Lake Hillier, a hidden treasure located on Middle Island off the coast of Western Australia. Viewed from above, this remarkable body of water resembles a surreal splash of cotton candy against the deep blue backdrop of the ocean. The secret behind Lake Hillier's enchanting pink color lies in its distinctive ecosystem. A high concentration of salt, a result of the island's dry climate and rapid evaporation, creates the ideal conditions for a colony of microorganisms to flourish. These microscopic organisms, including Dunaliella, Salina algae, and halobacteria, produce a reddish pigment that gives the water its unique pink hue. Astonishingly, this vibrant color remains consistent throughout the year, whether the water is in the lake or in a glass. Scientists are fascinated by this natural marvel, examining the microorganisms that inhabit Lake Hillier to gain insights into their adaptations to harsh environments. Some even speculate that studying these organisms might offer clues about the potential for life beyond Earth. Although Lake Hillier is a protected area and largely off-limits to most visitors, drone technology has provided a distinctive view of this natural wonder. Flying above the island, drones capture the stunning contrast between the pink lake, the emerald green forests, and the boundless blue ocean. It is a truly unbelievable sight. Number 18. The Humanlike Town. Without the use of a drone, many might never have noticed the unusual shape of Sinkhole, a town on the Italian island of Sicily. From an aerial view, Sinkhole strikingly resembles the silhouette of a person who might have had a little too much to drink. This quirky yet stunning perspective highlights one of the marvels of aerial photography. Photographer Andrea Perry, a native of Sinkhole, captured this in an extraordinary way. Using his drone, Perry photographed his hometown, unveiling a surprising feature that brought significant attention to the small village. Sinkhole was already renowned for its wealth of Roman ruins and rare ancient sculptures, but Perry brought attention to its unique geography. After noticing its unusual shape on Google Earth, he launched his drone to investigate further. What he uncovered was that Sinkhole's 5 distinct points extend from a central hub, creating a form that clearly resembles a human figure. Because of the limitations of his drone, Perry had to piece together several images to capture the entire village. When he posted these images online, they rapidly went viral, earning Sinkhole the nickname, the town that looks like a human. For those doubtful about Perry's claims, a quick look at Google Earth shows that the image hasn't been altered. The ancient town, strategically situated on a hill, dates back to the 16th century and is home to around 5,000 people today. Its charming, narrow streets and terraced buildings enhance its appeal, but the real enigma lies in its shape. Was this human-like form a result of natural processes, or was it the work of some visionary planner centuries ago? One thing is clear: Mother Nature always has a way of surprising us. Number 17. The Apennine Colossus. Rising above the landscape, the Apennine Colossus presents a formidable spectacle. This immense sculpture, hewn from stone, embodies the Apennine Mountains themselves. Crafted by the Renaissance maestro Giambologna, its commanding presence exudes a primal and raw power. According to legend, the Apennines were once a mighty adversary, ultimately subdued by the famed Aeneas and his Roman legions. This ancient conflict is believed to have inspired the creation of the Colossus, serving as a symbol of both triumph and admiration for the mountain range. Giambologna, inspired by the Titan Atlas, designed the figure as a wise, ancient sentinel overseeing the land. Standing at an impressive 35 feet, the Colossus represents more than just a statue. It stands as a tribute to human creativity and a celebration of nature's majesty. Its weathered visage and commanding presence evoke feelings of reverence and wonder, making it an indelible and remarkable sight. Number 16. The Door to Hell. It may not be what you might initially anticipate, but it is perhaps even more remarkable. This blazing inferno is, in fact, a perpetually burning crater located in the remote deserts of Turkmenistan, famously known as the Door to Hell. Situated within a sprawling natural gas field, this fiery pit has been ablaze continuously for decades. The tale of its ignition dates back to 1971, when a Soviet oil rig supposedly collapsed into the crater. To prevent the spread of toxic gases, a geologist decided to set the gas alight, hoping that the flames would extinguish within a few weeks. Instead, the gas-fed flames have been roaring unabated ever since, creating a surreal and mesmerizing spectacle. While some experts have questioned the precise origins of the pit's fire, one fact remains indisputable. The crater, which is approximately 76 meters in diameter, is indeed real and profoundly awe-inspiring. It resembles a volcano in the middle of the desert, burning with an intense and unrelenting heat. Visitors describe the experience as both captivating and overwhelming, with the flames producing a thunderous roar that can be heard from the crater's edge. Regardless of the time of day or night, the fire never ceases, and the heat is so intense that standing too close feels as though one is peering into the very depths of hell. The crater's edges are lined with thousands of small flames, while two large flames blaze at the bottom, likely indicating the site where the drilling rig once stood. This otherworldly blaze has earned its ominous nickname for a reason. It feels as though one is standing at the threshold of the underworld. Number 15. Nazi bunkers. Drones flying over Poland's deep forests, especially in the Lower Silesia and Masurian Lakes regions, have revealed World War II Nazi bunkers that were hidden. These bunkers offer a glimpse into one of the worst eras of human history, having been hidden for a long time by overgrown vegetation and the passage of time. Several of these bunkers were erected as part of the massive Ostwall, also known as the East Wall, a system of defenses built to keep Soviet forces from advancing in a Nazi-occupied territory. Drones have found a plethora of wartime artifacts and antiques, including weaponry, personal items, and documents inside these crumbling buildings. Detailed maps, tactical plans, and coded messages that provide insight into the strategic and logistical workings of the Nazi system are some of the most fascinating discoveries. The interiors depict the brutal reality of battle and the lives of the troops who formerly lived and fought in these rooms. With their rusty machinery and faded propaganda posters, these locations provide historians and archaeologists with a unique, palpable link to the past. We are better able to comprehend the intricacies of this turbulent age thanks to the objects and documents that have been unearthed. These artifacts and documentation offer priceless insights into the tactics and daily operations of the Nazi military system. Number 14. The Big Face. Picture yourself soaring high like a drone and suddenly spotting a large face sculpted into the lush greenery of Hales Quarry Park in Edinburgh. This enigmatic visage is thought to be a tribute to a solitary individual who once resided in the area when it was an active quarry. The quarry boasts a rich history, originating in 1750 when it evolved into a thriving industrial hub. At its height, it employed up to 150 men annually and produced up to 100,000 tons of stone each year. Local lore suggests that a hermit lived in a cave within the quarry, with some workers claiming to have seen him, though his existence was never conclusively proven. The quarry's operation ceased abruptly in 1902 due to severe flooding, leading to its closure. Subsequently, the site became a dumping ground until the 1970s. Efforts to transform the quarry into a public recreational area began in the 1980s, but were delayed by financial challenges. It wasn't until 2006 that the local council, with support from the Edinburgh and Lothians Green Space Trust, renewed the initiative to revitalize the site. The face carved into the landscape was designed to evoke what one might envision the elusive hermit looking like if the tales were true. Regardless of whether the hermit ever existed, it is clear that his story has left an enduring mark on the landscape that would surely make him proud. Number 13. The Giant Blue Eye of Africa. The Rikhat structure, also known as the Blue Eye of Africa or the Eye of the Sahara, is a captivating geological formation. When observed from above, particularly using drone technology, it strikingly resembles a giant eye. Its immense size and unique shape make it visible even from space. Drone footage from high above captures the structure, a cosmic masterpiece etched into the desolate Sahara Desert. This mysterious site is defined by its nearly perfect circular shape and concentric rings radiating outward from a central point. The footage reveals the symmetrical patterns that stretch across the landscape, showcasing the intricate details of this vast formation. Due to its round shape, some initially believed it was caused by a meteorite impact, while others speculated it was of volcanic origin. However, the volcanic theory has been debunked, as no volcanic materials have been found in the formation. Today, the most accepted explanation is that the Rikhat structure was formed through the gradual erosion of an ancient granite dome. Its perfectly spaced concentric rings, each evenly distanced from the central peak, add to its mystery. This precise geometric arrangement, difficult to explain from a geological perspective, only heightens the structure's appeal. The Rikhat structure serves as a unique window into Earth's history, with its eroded rock layers revealing critical insights into millions of years of sedimentation, uplift, and erosion processes that shaped this remarkable formation. Number 11. Sinkhole. Beneath the seemingly solid ground we tread upon, a latent danger may be present: the sinkhole. These foreboding voids appear when the Earth's supporting framework, often made up of soluble rocks such as limestone or salt, gradually dissolves due to subterranean water flow. This process leads to the formation of a cavity that can no longer support the weight above, resulting in a sudden and dramatic collapse. Sinkholes are notably common in areas with vulnerable rock formations. Florida, with its limestone bedrock, has witnessed numerous sinkhole events, with homes, roads, and even swimming pools vanishing into the ground unexpectedly. However, these geological threats are not limited to the Sunshine State. A particularly remarkable instance of a sinkhole is the Siberian crater that suddenly emerged on the Yamal Peninsula in 2014. This enormous void, over 100 feet wide and 150 feet deep, is thought to have formed due to melting permafrost and the subsequent release of underground gas. Despite the risks, the site has become an unintended tourist destination, with people braving danger to get a closer view of this mysterious natural occurrence. The presence of a wooden ladder at the bottom of the Siberian sinkhole adds an additional layer of intrigue to this already enigmatic site, as its origin remains a perplexing mystery. Number 10. The Spring That Breathes is a remarkable natural wonder near Afton, Wyoming, distinguished by its unusual sporadic flow. It is the biggest spring in the world and enthralls with its breathing cycle, which involves flowing and stopping every 15 to 20 minutes. A sophisticated subsurface plumbing system that produces a siphon-like effect and periodically releases water spurts is the source of this fascinating phenomenon. The siphon effect is activated when water levels in a subterranean reservoir reach a certain height, starting the process. This results in a powerful spring eruption that showcases the power of nature in an inspiring fashion. The flow ceases when the water level drops below this point, and then restarts when the reservoir fills up, producing an endless and captivating cycle. In order to fully convey the breathtaking beauty and dynamics of the spring that breathes, drones are becoming a necessity. In addition to showcasing the breathtaking scenery of Wyoming, Aerial film sheds light on the spring's rhythmic flow. This aerial perspective improves our comprehension of the geological processes and ecological significance of the spring. The spring that breathes is a must-visit location for nature lovers because it provides a special fusion of natural awe and scientific fascination. Its remarkable beauty and the intriguing mechanics underlying its cyclical flow never cease to draw interest and pique curiosity. Number 9. Confluence in Geneva. In Geneva, Switzerland, where the Rhone and Arve rivers converge, an extraordinary natural spectacle unfolds. The Rhone, originating from the pristine Lake Geneva, displays its clear turquoise waters in stark contrast to the Arve, which cascades down from the Alps carrying a considerable amount of sediment, giving it a muddy brown hue. When these rivers intersect, their distinct colors merge, yet remain visibly distinct for a considerable distance, creating a stunning visual juxtaposition of blues and browns. The advent of drone technology has transformed our ability to capture and examine this remarkable phenomenon. Drones offer a unique aerial viewpoint, capturing the confluence with exceptional clarity and detail. The high-resolution imagery and video not only present a captivating view, but also act as crucial tools for scientific analysis. Researchers utilize drone footage to investigate the hydrodynamics at this juncture, examining how the river's differing temperatures, sediment concentrations, and flow rates interact and influence the local ecosystem. This data is essential for environmental monitoring, conservation initiatives, and deepening our comprehension of river dynamics and their effects on adjacent habitats. Number 8. Mizhan Grotto. The Mizhan Grottos in China's Gansu province are ancient cave dwellings adorned with intricate Buddhist sculptures and murals. Preserving this 1,600-year-old treasure has been a challenge due to their remote cliffside location. In recent years, drones have become an invaluable tool in protecting the Mizhan Grottos. These unmanned aerial vehicles can access hard-to-reach areas and capture high-resolution imagery, enabling experts to closely monitor the site's condition. Drones have helped detect early signs of erosion and damage, as well as assess the impact of external factors like weather and human activity. A notable example occurred in 2018 when a drone detected an impending landslide triggered by heavy rainfall. Thanks to the drone's timely intervention, a potential catastrophe was averted. Number 7. A hiker was rescued from a cave in Bell Canyon after a drone made a chilling discovery in a canyon that no one was supposed to see. In Bell Canyon, a hiker found himself trapped in a narrow, dark cave after a sudden rock slide. Fortunately, a drone surveying the area spotted the hiker's movements near the cave entrance. Realizing the hiker was in urgent need of assistance, the drone operators quickly alerted the rescue team. Equipped with ropes and climbing gear, the rescuers utilized the drone footage to navigate the difficult terrain and reach the trapped individual. The team carefully assisted the exhausted hiker out of the cave, ensuring their safety. This incident highlighted the crucial role of modern technology, such as drones, in emergency situations. By providing real-time visuals and aiding in navigation, drones proved to be an invaluable tool for locating and rescuing individuals in remote and challenging environments. The hiker was safely brought to medical care and recovery. Number 6. Primitive tribe discovered. A primitive tribe was recently discovered when a drone made a stunning find deep beneath the Amazon rainforest, a remote prehistoric community that lives completely apart from the contemporary world. Brazil's Indigenous Affairs Agency, FI, made this surprising discovery while on an excursion close to the Jurua River. This group is committed to locating these remote villages and defending their autonomy and cultural integrity. The drone's discovery has greatly advanced conservation and anthropological studies. But what precisely did the drone find? Before this trip, archaeologists had discovered artifacts like stone axes and traditional canoes, which seemed to point to the existence of a solitary tribe. Still, the drone offered the first thorough aerial photograph of their community. Pictures taken from the drone's memory card showed that the tribe had cleared an area, chopped down trees, built homes, and grown vegetables. The images suggest that the tribe is happy and self-sufficient in their seclusion, deliberately avoiding contact with others to protect themselves from harmful influences and illnesses. There are perhaps 70 such tribes in Brazil, with this one being just one of many isolated groupings. Every new finding deepens our understanding of these distinct cultures and emphasizes the critical role that technology like drones plays in protecting them and their way of life. Number 5. The fairy circles of Kalahari Desert. A recent drone survey of the Kalahari Desert's fairy circles has unveiled a breathtaking view of these enigmatic formations that dot the arid landscape. These intriguing formations, long known but only recently fully captured from above, extend across 1,100 meters of grassland. The drone footage reveals an astonishing pattern of countless barren circles surrounded by vibrant, lush rings of grass. For over 50 years, the fairy circles have sparked extensive debate regarding their origin. Two main theories have emerged. One suggests termites are responsible, altering the landscape to create these distinct patterns, while another posits that the circles result from the grass's evolutionary adaptation to optimize water intake in the harsh desert environment. In recent years, ecologist Dr. Gutten has dedicated his research to unraveling the mystery of the fairy circles, with drone technology playing a crucial role. His studies, enhanced by aerial imagery, suggest that the fairy circles are the result of a sophisticated water management system. According to his findings, the grass forms these circles as a way to maximize water absorption through a natural vacuum system around its roots. This new understanding offers a scientific explanation for the fairy circles, shifting the focus away from supernatural theories and providing insight into the resilience and adaptability of desert flora. The drone footage has not only showcased the grandeur of this natural phenomenon, but also deepened our understanding of the ecological mechanisms at play. Number 4. 1,000-years-old village. A recent thermal drone survey has uncovered fascinating details about the ancient Native American village known as Blue Jay in New Mexico. This small drone, equipped with thermal imaging technology, revealed structures that had previously eluded archaeologists. Although the village was first identified in the 1970s and is estimated to be around 1,000 years old, this new data offers a fresh perspective on its layout and features. Located approximately 43 miles south of Chaco Canyon, Blue Jay was known to contain around 60 Puebloan houses arranged around what was once a significant spring. However, the village's ruins have been challenging to study due to their burial under sandstone and obscuration by vegetation. The recent thermal images may have uncovered a subterranean circular structure used for ceremonial purposes. This is particularly intriguing as Blue Jay does not feature the monumental great houses or subterranean kivas typically associated with Chacoan sites. The presence of such a structure could provide new insights into the cultural and ceremonial practices of its inhabitants. As archaeologists continue to study these new findings, the thermal drone images are expected to shed more light on the village's historical and cultural significance, adding to our understanding of this ancient community. Number 3. Aramu Muru Portal, often referred to as the Gate of the Gods, is a remarkable site recently captured by a drone in a remote area of southern Peru, close to the beaches of Lake Titicaca. This remarkable location lives up to its name, offering a massive entryway carved into pinkish granite, an incredibly unusual and mysterious sight. The Aramu Muru Portal, which is roughly 22 feet tall, seems to be a work of ancient craftsmanship, but its history is yet unknown. The portal is a spectacular example of precision-cut rock with a rectangular shape, and its absolute grandeur has been brought to light by the drone footage. The structure's real creators are unknown, and while some hypotheses suggest that extraterrestrials may have built it, other theories provide more grounded answers. Some claim that the doorway was carved by the Inca or by pre-Inca societies like the Tiwanaku. It is even thought that Pachacuti, the Inca emperor, may have traveled through it on a route to enlightenment. Furthermore, myths about the area suggest that the portal is guarded by supernatural entities or that it was formerly a place of shamanic ceremonies and may even be an interdimensional doorway. Though still theoretical, these concepts heighten the mystery surrounding the gateway. However, in an effort to shed light on the Aramu Muru Portal, scientists have proposed that it might be a naturally occurring structure brought about by tectonic upheavals in the Earth's crust. The portal nevertheless captures people's attention and piques their interest regarding its real origins and purpose, despite these scientific hypotheses. Number 2. The Gwa Caves, also known as the Gwa Caves, are carved into the rugged cliffs of the Junda Mountains, not far from Beijing. These caves stand as a remarkable testament to ancient ingenuity. This expansive network of over 110 interconnected stone chambers, believed to date back more than 1,000 years, continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists with its complexity and mystery. The Gwa Caves feature a sophisticated arrangement of rooms, windows, and stone beds, hinting at a well-organized and potentially advanced society. Despite these insights, the true purpose of these cliff dwellings and the identity of their builders remain elusive. Some speculate that the caves might have served as a fortified military outpost, while others suggest they were a sanctuary for persecuted groups. Recent technological advances, particularly the use of drones, have provided fresh perspectives on this ancient site. High-resolution aerial surveys have revealed hidden chambers and previously unknown pathways, offering a more detailed view of the cave's structure and extent. As research progresses, these technological tools hold promise for uncovering the full history of the Gwa Caves and the enigmatic people who once inhabited them. Number 1. Gunung Padong, about 120 kilometers from Jakarta on the Indonesian island of Java, is an ancient site that has captured the attention of both residents and scholars. This location, tucked up in the mountains, might have mysteries that throw doubt on what we know about the past. Some people think that Gunung Padong is proof of a highly developed culture that predates the Egyptian pyramid builders. Gunung Padong has a modest appearance, but it is a mysterious mountain. According to local tradition, the rocks at this location have vitality and can even make music when struck. These stories claim that striking specific rocks at the same time can produce a melodic concert of sounds. The notion regarding what lies beneath Gunung Padong's surface is its most fascinating feature. According to some researchers, the mountain was created deliberately over thousands of years by prehistoric people using volcanic rocks. Should this theory be accurate, the location may be as old as 20,000 years, surpassing the age of the Egyptian pyramids by more than 10,000 years. Not only would such a finding be revolutionary, but it would force a reassessment of the accomplishments and history of early humans. Thank you for watching another episode of my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on more exciting content. See you next time.